Another 10-mile run conquered, baby. Let me tell you, it was a celebration today of what I could do, my fitness level, 47 years young, baby. I'm doing my thing, and it was a happy, thank you, God run, that you've brought me so far in my life, and I'm so grateful to everything that you're doing for me, God. And let me tell you, we had lots of conversations, me and God. And I want you guys having your own conversations with him. So let me tell you, out on that run, in the middle of it, I said, let me call my boys in Nigeria and have an appointment with God with them. And so I enjoyed that. And then I also stayed and I had an appointment with God for me. Say, God, what is it you want to say to me? And it was this same meditation book, He and I, that I'm loving so much and enjoying so much, that God is speaking so directly to me through it. And the real reason that I go on these runs is because I say, God, you're my therapist, you're my psychiatrist. Anything that I'm going through, God, I'm going to present it to you, all my struggles, and say, God, please help me. So a big thing that I struggle with, and I constantly fall and constantly fail, is dealing with my thoughts and my thinking, and I let them get the best of me, and I let them drag me down and drag me down and drag me down. And so I say, God, please help me, be my psychiatrist, be my therapist. Help me to deal with this. And let me tell you, today in the middle of the run, he had this to say to me. He said, take note of your thoughts. And again, this book is written as if God is speaking directly to me, guys. He said, take note of your thoughts. Don't you see they occupy the greatest part of your existence? They belong to an interior realm that you must learn to rule, since from them comes what is worthy and unworthy in your days. Keep them constantly in the climate of God. And that's my struggle, guys. I keep letting myself think all these evil and all these worrisome thoughts and fearful thoughts and anxious thoughts, and it's crazy. So I have to learn to keep the God thoughts and keep focusing on them. And the climate of God, of his glory, his will, his mercy, and all the qualities that make him what he is. Live with these qualities and you will get to know him better and attach less importance to yourself. You remember, when shall I be perfectly one with you, Lord, and so lost in you that I shall no longer be aware of myself? It is with thoughts of our oneness that you will discover your duty to give happiness to those I have placed around you. Don't believe in chance, but learn to see the hand of your Father, your friend, the one who never leaves you in everything that happens. If instead of giving joy, you were to hurt others, if you fail to diffuse the light of Christ, the Comforter, would you have the right to think that you have placed your mind in the mind of God? Then see that your thoughts are all goodness. Guys, get that? See that your thoughts are all goodness and indulgence. See that they be full of loving enthusiasm for my cause. You are free to control them, and it is your duty to choose me. If you didn't choose me, could you call me your greatest friend, your most beautiful love, your beloved being who never ceases to live in your being? You don't see me, but you know I'm there. And since you know I'm there, give me the loving thoughts of your blind trust. Oh, guys, that made me so happy today. I'm here with my videographer, Julie. Hey, Boogaboog.
Hi.
And you're my audience. You're a witness of how these thoughts get your mom constantly down. So for that to show up in the middle of my run today, for God to say that, it's to show that we're not going through our struggles alone, guys, that God is with us. So I want us all practicing what this says, giving God the joy of us being at one with him, intertwined with him, especially with our thoughts. Let's think great thoughts of God. When the thoughts of anxiety and worry come, say, no, I know my God is with me. He hasn't failed me yet, and I know he's not about to start now. And any thought that we get, I want us to capture it, and I want us to present it to God and say, God, what is this thought? Why am I thinking this thought? And ask God to give us the strength to do the right thing with our thoughts. So even when these thoughts want to depress us and make us feel sad, we present it to God and say, no, God, please remove these thoughts from me so I can think great thoughts of you and enjoy everything you're doing for us and be grateful, be happy, be full of joy, be at peace, sucking up the love and enjoyment for everyone around, and then sharing God's love with them. So guys, I want us walking closer than ever with God. Are you guys with me? Let's live our blessed lives with God, taking every thought to Him, asking Him, God, help me to think that thought that you yourself would have me think. Thoughts of love and forgiveness and peace, goodness, self-control, discipline. What is it that God would have us to think? Because these thoughts lead to our actions. So God, give us the strength to think great thoughts and then put the action behind them. So that verse in the Bible, pray without ceasing, is where I want us. Walking like this, praying with God every moment, asking Him to be a part of every moment of our life, directing us and guiding us. The thoughts will come, the good thoughts, the bad thoughts. I want us learning to choose and constantly choose again and again and again and again the good thoughts, especially about our other people in our lives. Replace all the bitterness, all the hurts, everything. I'm wearing green today because green is for new beginnings. So I want us to have new beginnings in our lives, of learning to walk even closer with God and trust in Him more than ever and believing in His love for us. Okay? Julie, you with me? Love you, my sweet girl.